Okay, let's start the video. And I just did the Powerball for Wednesday. Now I'm going to do the Mega Million. And just get an update that 787 came. I had 727, so I was off by one. I almost got a hit. And that was not a good result by just missing the number by one. So 727 was played it twice, and 787 came out. I was that close in hitting that number. And let's look at the breakdown using the Quadrant system for Mega Millions. But first, please do donate, subscribe. When you subscribe, you get insight when my videos are uploaded. So do subscribe, and also share and like my video. You can also send a donation via Google Wallet. So please send your donation via Google Wallet. And follow me on FOP. Email me if you have any question regarding my video or my system. And also, please do use the closed captioning on this video. And nothing is guaranteed. Always remember that. And I do private prediction. For any private prediction, please email me. And also, please let me know if you win. Send me your winning tickets so I can post a video of it. Just send me a picture. Don't send the ticket. Always remember, nothing is guaranteed. Nothing will ever be. But always trust yourself. And let's look at the system illustration. Part 1 is from January to December. Request that. That's the most important part. Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, Part 5. So Part 5 is using 2 secret code or code disappear system. And using the 2 secret code, we have now shown that the chance of you hitting 2 numbers on the same line dramatically increased. So the code disappear system was used for Powerball and Mega Million, and I have shown you the Mega Million and Powerball breakdown before. And last night's breakdown using the Dster and Dster pair system tracked it down the 30. The 30 was hit on every single line. So for those of you who had hit number, the 30 should have hit using the Dster pair system, the secondary code. The primary code for Powerball now is 58. For Powerball is 35. The primary secret code for Mega Million is 58. But I will not post the result until Tuesday, so we do not know the result. So it's your time to play before. Don't play during Christmas time because the line is going to be booked and the machine is going to be hot and jam-packed. So the machine will slow down when a lot of people is playing. So do not play on Christmas Day. Every store is going to be booked. Not only that, because they set it up so once they reach Christmas, the jackpot is going to become high enough so the line is going to be long. Because nobody will play a $40 million jackpot or even a $60 million jackpot on Christmas Day unless they attempted to play, which $300 million to the people, it would be a lot of money. So we would tempt them to play. And illustration part 6 always would help. 7 part 8 lottery secret formula I've shown you for the Powerball. You have to use lottery law of elimination, law of repetition, and law of abstraction. That's the 3 formula I like. And using the law of elimination for the Powerball, we have shown that after the second draw, the third draw repeated 21. And after that, for it to repeat a second number, you have to go up to the past 13 draws. So the maximum draw that will benefit you using the law of elimination for last night's Mega Million was 12 draws. Using 12 draws, 5 times 12 draws is about 60 numbers. We know that not all 60 numbers are in the past 12 draws. Some numbers are repeated in the past 12 draws. So they're roughly about 40 something numbers, I would say. And that's good enough because you are eliminating 40 something numbers from the lottery matrix law of elimination. And choosing the rest of the number that's not eliminated will only get you maximum of 4 numbers for the whiteboard. That's good enough because getting 4 numbers and the Powerball will get you around 10 grand. And let's look at the Powerball. Powerball would be this one. The infinite Dster corner quadrant system for Powerball would be this one. Let's duplicate the slide. And let's use the Mega Million now. Now each draw changes. Why? Because to improve winning odds, you change the Dster for every draw. And we're going to use it from 25 to 28, okay? So from 25 to 28, we use the code Dster for Mega Man would be 58. Using the entire breakdown will help you get the maximum chance of hitting the jackpot. And as you can know, this is the infinite Dster corner quadrant system. And not only that, it goes from 0 to 360 degrees. And let's look at the number that came up, or will come up on the next draw. So let's work on that number first. The Dster, using code Dster 58 for the 25th draw, we have 20947. Now, using the other code Dster pair, using the second line, we have 358202. 358202. And using the third line, we have 6125258. And using the last winning number list, we have 104 741920. Now, this would be the infinite Dster quadrant system for the 25th and the 28th. Now, let's see where the code Dster 58 is in the Dster. We have 58 in quadrant 1, and 58 in quadrant 1 and quadrant 4. And we also have 58 in quadrant 4 by itself. So 58 appears 3 times, so your main focus is 58 for the secret code for the next Mega Man drawing. And you know they're gonna pull the trick, and they're probably gonna pull maybe 59, because it seems to appear 6 times, or 57. They're gonna do that again, or they're gonna pull 56. You know that they've done it a lot of times on code Dster 58. And this should be your winning number illustration for Mega Man. And we know that the best result is to get the numbers correct. And be sure to watch my video. I just posted Mega Powerball using the secret code breakdown. Watch that also, and watch my prediction on each of the draws. Now we have the winning number from last draw was 10, 13, 61, 62, and 70. Now, for 12, 21, the winning numbers were 10, 13, 61, 62, and 70. And we know that the number were 05 for the special ball. Now let's track the number. Let's use the law of opposite attraction. Law of opposite attraction says the 01 cannot be played. The 13 cannot be played. The not 13. The law of opposite attraction of 31 would be of 13 would be 31 cannot be played. The 61 16 cannot be played. 62 is 26, so 26 cannot be played, and 70 is 07. So all these cannot be played using the law of opposite attraction. So there are a lot of combination being eliminated. So please do follow the rules, and we have to show you where those numbers are in the illustration in the Dster quadrant system. The 01 that is prevented from playing is around quadrant 2, right around 58 almost, and 31 close to 58, close to 58, quadrant 2, quadrant 1, and quadrant 3. Oh, and 16 again around the codice of 58 be quadrant 3. 26 seems they're not formed in the Dster, so 26 not worry about it. And 07 is close to maybe this 58, so 07 cannot be played using the law of opposite attraction, and we will see the result soon. Remember, even though the law of opposite attraction say those numbers cannot be played, if it's on the playable list from 80 to 100%, or roughly 70 to 100%, or 60 to 100%, around that range, then you can bring it back from the law, Lotto matrix law of attraction, elimination, opposite attraction, or repetition. That's the time when you can bring numbers back, is when they're on the 60 to 100%, 70 to 100%, 80 to 100% list. Anything that's playable, or even 50 to 100%. No. Now, using the law of opposite attraction, mirror numbers, we have 50 on the board, which is law of repetition mirror numbers. 50, 10 is 40, not 50, okay? 45, I mean. 13, the law of repetition mirror number 13 is 48. 61 is 26. 62 is 27. And 70 is 07. No, not 07. 70 is 35. So using law of opposite attraction, law of repetition mirror numbers, we have 45, 48, 26, 27, and 35. Right? And let's go back to our diagram. Show where our hitting points are. So we have the winning number that cannot be played from the lateral are 10, quadrant 3, 13, quadrant 1 and quadrant 3, 61, quadrant 3, 62, not on the list. So for the 60, you only have 36, 63, 16, 61, 06, 60, 46, 64. That's pretty much it. And the 70 cannot be played in quadrant 2 using the law of repetition. Okay, and then the law of repetition mirror numbers, 45. 45 is on the bottom using one of the secret code digits. That one can be eliminated. 48 again, using one of the secret code system in quadrant 1 and quadrant 2. 26 again, not on the list. And 27 is on the bottom, cannot be played, and on quadrant 2 cannot be played. And 35 is on quadrant 1, that cannot be played. So for the lowest digit on the board are digit 6 and digit 3. And let's see where the digit 3 is. 23, 32, 36, 63, 31, 13, 35, 53, 30, and 03. Still a lot of digit 3 out there, even though you only have one digit 3 to focus on. And that cannot be played. So using law of repetition and law of repetition mirror numbers, we have a total number eliminated from the Dster is about 12. You can use the law of elimination to further eliminate more number from the infinite Dster corner quadrant system. And or you can email me for the breakdown also. I would be glad to send you the breakdown. And the top 3 mega ball was 14, 24, and 4. I'll continue to use that for the next list, as in having 14 to be the main number. So the highest percentage winning number for the mega ball, I would say 14 first, 24, and then 4. Even though I think 04 came, I'll move the 04 down to list. So the 14 is the best bet. So 14 should be on your 80%, should be matrix on 80% of your line for the mega ball. And the other lines should have 124 and 104. So let's say you're playing 10 lines. 8 lines should have the mega ball 4, and the other 2 lines should have one of each, 24 and 04. That's how you should matrix it. And using law of opposite attraction for 05, we don't have opposite attraction for 05. So for the 05 mega ball, there's no law of opposite attraction for 05, but the law of repetition says 05 cannot be played. Round numbers, and also 17. So 17 and 5 cannot be played. Using the law of mirror numbers. Opposite attraction mirror numbers. So for the mega ball, we know we cannot play 5 and 17. It doesn't matter. Our best bet was 14, 24, and then 4. So we announce the result on Tuesday. But be sure to subscribe, donate, share, like, and rewatch my video. Email me if you have any question regarding this video, or you would like any breakdown or private prediction of any game or this game. So email me for that. I'll be glad to send it to you.